changes calling, but you need healing now for all good reasons. The change is coming. Well, change is coming for all good.
My favorite high school teacher was Peter Emanuel.
Probably Mr. Reed.
Mr. Goss. He's my shop teacher.
I think my favorite teacher would have to be Mr. Kelly.
Deanna Broccoli and David Bridges. They were my English teachers.
Mrs. Starr, my art teacher.
Mr. Bono, my technology instructor.
My freshman theater arts teacher, her name was Pam Diana. She actually passed away during my sophomore year.
Well, it has to be Chef Longo because he's really been there throughout all 4 years.
He's taught me everything about music theory. I've taken his courses, his music theory course, AP music theory course, music composition course, and I've also had the pleasure of performing with him sometimes.
I had him freshman year for my little history class. And he kind of like taught me about note-taking and study habits and that sort of thing, and then got me interested in school.
He was my algebra teacher when I was in 10th grade. He helped me really progress my math. He helped me get farther, and he was just a good teacher all around.
Mr. Bridges' sophomore year really helped build my thinking skills to where I needed to be for Miss Broccoli's class. Then she helped me build my writing skills in AP literature and composition.
He's incredibly easygoing. You know, there's usually high stress levels in the shop because you have kids working with lots of power equipment, but no matter what, for the most part, he stays unfazed by it.
He just kind of guides us through the whole process, and he's taught us a lot about culinary, but he doesn't just teach us about culinary, he teaches us a lot about just life in general.
As a person, she pushed me beyond my artistic ability, and I didn't want to pursue art, and she knew that I did not want to do that, so she pushed me to do the things that I wanted to do. Not to say, hey, if you don't want to do art, I don't want to have anything to do with you. She actually cared as a person for me.
My school is different from other schools because I go to a private school and there's a whole moral connection to it in terms of spirituality and stuff, and I feel like she really embodied that and kind of was like the living symbol of that within our school.
He always believed in me, and he was always helpful, very polite, and I just appreciate everything he did for me during those 4 years in school.
I've changed a lot from freshman year to where I am now.
I have gained a lot of confidence from freshman year to now. I went to the same school from kindergarten to 8th grade, so everybody knew me. I have a vision impairment, so they all knew about that.
I'm more focused on what I want to do in my life. I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I was a freshman. You know, I was just a kid wandering the halls, just looking to look for trouble, I guess.
Freshman year, I was really nervous. Like, I wasn't sure how teachers would respond to it. I wasn't sure how the new kids would deal with it and stuff, and I was really nervous about that. But the same teacher who I just talked about, she helped me a lot to kind of get over that fear, and she taught me that, you know, it's okay. It doesn't matter as long as you are confident in who you are and what you're doing, then it doesn't matter.
I guess just reaching out to all different kids, being able to walk down the hallway and say hi to someone from this group and that group, and that's been a big change.
In 10 years, I want to be successful. I want to have started a career, hopefully be in the Navy, just getting my bearings, and I want to be a prominent figure in the community I live in.
In 10 years, I want to be working for either Raytheon or EB as an engineer.
I don't know. It's really far ahead.
In 10 years, I'd like to be back in New London, living on Pequot Avenue, and hopefully running for a Board of Education.
In 10 years, I hope to be either working in the hotel industry or eventually I want to open my own inn. So I'll either be saving money to achieve that goal or I'll be starting to put that in motion.
I would love to be performing on Broadway. That would be ideal, but I really love teaching.
Just start my life, my adult life. I want to have a car, pay for everything on my own.
My senior quote was, look at every obstacle as an opportunity for greatness.
Live for a moment.
It was a funny quote by Freddie Mercury, the singer from Queen. He said, I don't want to be just anybody, I want to be a rock star.
Peace Begins with a Smile by Mother Teresa.
Try not to be a person of success, but a person of value.
Oh, my senior quote was it was a Dr. Seuss quote. And the funny thing is, I got the quote wrong. It was actually the quote, it was supposed to be 1 fish, 2 fish, green fish, blue fish, but I put 1 dog, 2 dog, green dog, blue dog.
I didn't have a senior quote in my yearbook, mostly because I don't think I was there the day they gave out the paper to fill it out.